Bhaiya, Jagat, how much?
One dad.
Man, this is ridiculous, guys. Yesterday it was 100.
Hey, how much are they charging you?
He said 200, but yesterday he was charged only 100 rupees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously.
The normal rate is 50 rupees.
Wow.
By the way, where are you from?
From Tanzania.
And I'm Dendry from Zimbabwe.
Can you repeat what the teacher is saying in the class? I don't understand her English.
Sorry, I can get you. Please, can you repeat?
Will you repeat what the teacher is saying in the class? I don't understand her English.
Please,
Will you repeat what the teacher is saying in the class? I don't understand her English.
Oh, ma'am is saying that we have to submit the assignment on Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Imran, where are you going?
Hi, Ira. I'm going to Lego.
For?
Take my lunch.
But it's mess time. You should go and eat in the mess.
No, the food in our mess is so spicy. I can't eat there. It hurts my stomach.
But you're paying in the mess, and you'll pay in the Lego too.
But it's so spicy for us. We can't eat that much.
International students find it difficult to eat the spicy Indian food, and more than 90% of the students we surveyed agreed to this.
Man, what's going on? Is he teaching or are they discussing something?
No, I even don't know, bro.
Sharda University is a university with students from all around the world, and not all of them understand Hindi. Even though the teachers might be teaching in English, but sometimes joke in class in Hindi, then the international students will still be confused, and this will demotivate them a lot.
Hey Hashmat, how is it going, man?
Hello, bro.
I haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, I was catch up in international stuff because of my further registration.
Oh, that FRO thing, man.
Yeah.
That thing is a pain, man, you know? So like I was there and there, went there from to there, then they gave me the FRO after 8-9 days, man.
Yeah, because of this my attendance is so low.
Oh man, what is your attendance now?
It's about 52%.
52%.
Yeah.
Do you have any medical issues or something
No,
like
I
that?
don't have. What about yours?
It's like close to 78, but yeah, you can go to talk to the Gaurav sir about this.
But I think you're from India.
No man, I'm not from India, I'm from Bangladesh. I look like an Indian, but I'm a Bangladeshi.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice
Okay,
to meet
let
you.
me complete
Oh,
my...
yeah.
Hi, my name is Ira. My name is Salma. Where are you from? I'm from Bhutan. Okay, so which year are you in? I'm in first year right now. First year. Okay, so coming from Bhutan and studying here in India, you might have faced some problems.
Yeah, I do have a lot of problems, especially the weather. The weather is too hot here. Like in winter, it is so cold. It is so cold to bear, and in summer, it's too hot. I cannot even step out from my. I don't even feel like coming to class sometimes.
Okay, what about the food?
Yeah, the food is like too spicy here. A lot of masala and all.
So, after that, are you fine with everything?
Yeah, I'm going
I am from Nepal.
Oh, Nepal is quite near, but still you might face some kind of problems.
Yeah, it's near to India, but I face some of the problems.
Problems like?
The temperature is too hot compared to Nepal. Nepal is too cold as compared to the India. And the problem is homesick. I feel lots of homesick.
Homesick. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
from
homesick,
homesick.
but
Lot of homesick. And another one is Indian how that Nepal is a part of India, so I feel some bad.
you feel so bad. Yes, even me, I felt that it's part of India.
Yeah, but it's not a part of it.
You understand totally.
Yeah, I understand India also.
Food, did you have problem with the food?
No, the food is quite similar to Nepal, so I haven't faced any problem on that food.
What's your name?
My name is Amina Bashir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay, so how long has it been that you're studying in Sharda?
It's been 2 years now.
2 years. Okay, do you face any kind of problems here?
Yeah, I faced many problems, like the accent, the food,
Yeah.
and communicating to the fellow Indians.
Fellow Indians. Why is that so?
Well, because we are Indians and I'm Nigerian,
Uh-uh.
so the accent doesn't
Mashed.
blend together.
Okay, so what about the food? What's wrong with the food?
The food maybe it's too spicy.
Spicy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so other than that, you're fine.
yeah, other than that.
Okay. So can you give your ideas like what can be done to overcome the problems?
Maybe free classes, as I said.
Yes.
About English classes.
Yes.
And then about the food, you can't do anything. You
Yeah.
just have to adapt to it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
We have surveyed a student from India too, with an aim to gain a different perspective on our theme.
Hello, hi. Hi, I'm Sharifi. You seem like you're from India. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Rahul Kumar Jain. I'm from Bihar, India.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm an international student. I'm from Afghanistan. We have to survey international students' problem faced in India. I know that you are not an international student, but still you may have international students like you are with them in class and maybe outside. Can you tell us what are the problems they are facing here in India?
Yeah, I have some friends from other countries like there are other like from Nigeria, Tanzania, Zimbabwe. So yeah, some of the problems that I face with them is like the Nigerian students like there's one friend, my friend Amina. Sometimes there's a problem with her accent. Means I'm not able to understand what she says when she speaks in like faster or in a normal way. So I asked her to slow down. Some international students were facing the problem with food. Like the Indian food is very spicy, and they face problems like they have face problems with their digestion and taste. So they prefer to eat outside somewhere. So it means they have to spend more money just for the food.
And what about the spicy food that they can eat?
Yeah, regarding the food problem, they all came together, asked the hostel administration to redesign the recipes and the food they eat according to your preferences. Like international students have a separate mess, no? So they can ask those cooks or their wardens to change the food according to them, so that they can they can be comfortable with the food also.
Thank you, brother, for giving us your time.
You're welcome.
My name is Araceli Ereña. I am from Peru. I study in Sharda University doing my BBA and I'm in first year. One of the problems I have is the language because I don't speak Hindi. So it is difficult for me since most of the people here usually speak Hindi. They don't know lots of English. So even in class, the teacher will talk in Hindi and not just English, so it is not easy for me to understand the lecture or even the people around. Another problem is the food is so spicy. I'm not used to eat such kind of food, but the food that they give us in hostel or whenever you go to the market, or any restaurant, you will always find spicy food and hot food. Also, another problem is the first problem I had when I just came. I was in the airport and I wanted to go to the bathroom. So I was really in a hurry of going to the bathroom, and it was the first time. It was so hot. So I was on my way, and when I reached the bathroom, I found that the bathroom was the traditional Indian toilet, which was a really big issue for me because I have never used one of those. But anyways, with time I found different toilets. A problem is that whenever you go out, you will always find people over-hooting their cars. Like, they just hoot without having any reason. Otherwise, I have no other issues, and whatever I have mentioned is not a big issue for me because I'm used.
We have used casual clothes and method of surveying so that the ones who are interviewed feel comfortable and are not nervous. Also, we have asked students from various countries and even continents like Asia, America, Africa, so that our result is unbiased. From our study, we have come to a conclusion that international students face quite a lot of problem in India. And not just in India, but everywhere around the world, problems are faced by international students. Let's put our joint effort to lessen the problems faced by international students in India and make them feel welcome. After all, Atiti Deva Baba, and international students are guests in our country.